Hey y'all, it's Meg. This episode is going to be a little bit different. We have a very special guest, Drew Carr, on this episode, and we filmed over an hour and it was all really fun, so I'm cutting it up into 2 episodes. We're going to do part 1 this week and part 2 next week. This week is a little bit more of like get to know Drew and we kind of just riff, and then next week we'll get back into our normal like pop culture and dream interpretation stuff. Okay, enjoy.
Welcome back to Horizontal, the podcast that explores the art of doing nothing. I'm Mason Smeisterla.
I'm Meg Kelly, and today we have a very special guest. Drew Carr is here today.
Hi, it's Che Diaz.
Hi, it's Che.
The real
I
ones
love
know.
Che Diaz.
The real ones know.
I know. How are you, Drew?
I'm really good. I'm really comfortable. I'm really relaxed. I feel good.
That's the idea.
I love being sandwiched in between 2 women.
Yes.
Oh.
I love this
sandwich.
as a heterosexual person.
Yeah.
I love being in a threesome with women.
Yeah, famously.
And we love being in a threesome with you.
Really, yeah.
Oh, any day.
Yeah.
Every day. I need a little background.
Okay.
Yeah.
How does everyone know each other? What was the meet cute? All the things.
Oh,
We go way, way back, just like you, Meg.
Okay.
But not as far back.
True. It's
Pretty far
that's
back
tea.
though.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the specific meet cute moment.
I don't
So
remember.
we did a really good musical together our senior year of high school, like first semester senior year of high school. So what, 2011?
Yes.
2011.
What was the play?
It was called
Vote.
the
Oh.
musical.
Love
Because
it.
you can't change the weather, but you can put on a coat. You may not like who wins, but you at least... Well, it's really topical right
have
now.
to vote. Yeah,
Really
well,
topical
it's
right
a
now.
little late.
It's a little
Anyway.
late for the
Anyway.
vote message, but next
A little.
there's
Famously great
midterms in a
lyrics.
couple years.
Midterms coming up soon, folks. But it was at Theater Under the Stars in Houston, Texas. Like nonprofit professional regional theater, for those who know.
Ooh.
And we,
Okay.
Hardcore, not to brag.
not to brag, but we both did this show. And it was all like kids our age, like all high school age
Yeah.
kids and younger. So very authentically cast.
Yes.
But we met doing that. And
We met doing that and instantly...
Wait, so you didn't go to the same high school?
No.
No.
He went to a different high school, but I did go
I feel like I should have known that.
to prom with him.
And wait, so that's when our friendship
Blossomed.
was like, no, before that was really solidified was whenever Mason came in really, she was upset one day of rehearsal. She came in and she said, she was blue. and I said, hey girl, what's wrong? And you said,
Loaded question.
I don't think it happened exactly like this, but it was basically
What?
like, I have cotillion coming up.
Oh,
Which was Episcopal's like prom.
It's like the girls
Equivalent?
ask the guys.
It was
Yeah.
like Sadie Hawkins
Sadie Hawkins.
vibes.
Sadie Hawkins vibes.
And she's like, oh, it's a cotillion coming up, and I don't like have anyone to go with, or
Yeah.
like, there's no one I
was a
want to
theater
go
nerd.
with.
I didn't
And
have
I was
any
like,
guys interested.
I'll go to cotillion with you.
Mhm.
And you were like, wait, really? And then
it was the best news in the whole world. And
then we did go, and then I did
and
go
then
to
it
cotillion
was,
with her.
And then I went to his prom where he was nominated as prom king.
Ooh.
So it was
okay, popular.
insanely cunty vibes,
Popular.
and he was very popular.
I should have won, but somebody. I
was
later learned the
stupid.
votes were actually rigged.
It was rigged.
Yeah.
People put a giant like bushel,
Bushel, yeah,
bushel,
a bushel of papers.
a big like what
And
is
this
the-
was like 2012 or something.
yeah
Yeah.
2012.
So they didn't have any like.
It was like
It
a
wasn't
box.
digital.
There was no regulation.
No, there was
No,
a box
on the
left on
prom.
its own on a table elsewhere.
Oh
Yeah.
well, that just won't do.
No,
It won't, and it didn't
No.
because I was robbed.
Yeah,
You were
unless you're
robbed.
spiking the punch, you're not allowed.
That's the only thing that shouldn't be supervised is the punch.
Exactly.
I hate that for you,
Yeah,
Thanks.
and I think you were prom king.
I was.
he
Yeah.
is.
You are.
I am to this
He
day. I
is
am
the
prom
king.
king.
Yes.
I'm king of prom.
Yes.
You're visiting LA right now, but you
Yes.
live in New York.
I live it. Yes. So I live in New York. I was a child actor here growing up, so that's why I like to come back. Also, I have my girlies and my pals here, so come
Yeah.
visit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fuck off to LA now and then, as I say, when New York gets a little too
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What?
irritating.
What was one of your most notable roles
Oh, I know.
as a
Go
child
ahead.
actor?
Can I say it?
Yes, I want to hear what
He was a child actor and was in Criminal Minds, a very cunty,
Stop.
famous episode of Criminal Minds.
That's what they
Okay.
said when I booked. They go, this is going to be the cuntiest episode of television to date.
They said
the head of
Jamie.
CBS called and said, can I talk to the 10-year-old? And I said, it's me. And they
It's
said,
giving Debbie Ryan
this-
when it says, I walked into the CEO of Disney's office and I said, let's make history. And that's what we did.
That's what we did.
I went into the Disney Channel building and I sat down with the president of Disney Channel and I said, I want to make history. And that's what this is.
Were you so excited when you got it?
Oh my God, yes. So the lore of that was we moved from suburban Arkansas to California
Yikes.
August 2025 in the future, 2005, which is 20 years ago.
Wild.
Next year. Holy shit.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Was
But
it
he
like
got to sing in it. He was
Yeah.
like, will you give us a little teaser? A little taste?
Yeah.
This is my father's world. And to my listening ears. This is my father's world. Sing.
That window was fake. They installed that. Hollywood. Okay, you get it.
And did all of those
I
riffs,
literally
by the
sang
way.
it like Britney Spears.
Yes.
And they
It was
loved
iconic.
it, got no
It's on
direction.
YouTube. Look it up.
It is
no
on
notes?
YouTube somewhere.
No notes.
Yeah,
No
they were
notes.
like, wow. Wow.
Wow.
And I said, why am I singing a hymn as a child in like rural Virginia on this particular episode?
Yeah.
Like a gay little pop star.
But yeah, so he's always been a star, still is. And we're just so lucky to have him on the pod when he's visiting. What a bi-coastal little bitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never know where I am going to be. You never know where I'm going to end up.
And you're still acting too.
I am, yes. So for my, should I age myself?
Yeah.
Do whatever you want to do.
You know what?
could be
30 is the
16.
new 20, bitch.
It really is.
30
Life
is
doesn't start
heaven.
until you're 30. And if you're famous or successful before that, nothing good will happen for you.
No.
That is very
Life
true.
begins at 30, and I really do truly believe that. I really do believe that.
Yeah.
That
I
boy
do,
is gay,
I
and I
do.
believe that.
Boy is gay, and I believe that.
I believe that too.
And so I had last time I was in LA. Actually, I did like a 9-month stint here, just for fun.
God, it
I'm not
was
like
amazing.
wealthy or anything. I have like this remote tech job, and my sister's a pilot, so I fly for free. That's why I'm able to do that.
The
Aviation
dream.
nepo baby alert.
That's a perk.
It
That's a
is.
good
It's
perk.
the perk. That's I
Yeah.
flew first class here for free.
Shut up.
Yeah,
You
you
did?
First class for free.
What time did you take off?
7 a.m.
Oh, that's a good time.
Like prime time. Prime
That's
time,
a
baby.
great.
I
That's
laid
a great
flat.
flight.
If
yeah.
you're flying perpendicular to the ground, I'm sorry, parallel to the ground.
He went to NYU.
This is perpendicular, by the way, and this is parallel.
Yeah.
That's what I meant. If you can lay flat and be parallel to the ground
Yeah.
while you fly, you've made it.
yeah,
You've
you're
made it.
basically not flying at that point.
You're not.
No.
You're-
and then you watch
yeah,
all of
you're
the
horizontal.
the coach people walk by and you just laugh and
I know they were
giggle and-
desperate to know about my life, and I said, "You will know. One of these days,
Everyone
you
was
will
like,
know."
Yeah.
that man is a star.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't know who
I was
he
sort of like,
is.
I was
Did
like,
you have one
this.
of those like ball caps on with like sunglasses? You're like, please don't.
I did. I did have a
Yeah.
baseball cap on, and I was like,
You're like, oh, I gotta get to LA.
Have you-
I said, I'll take champagne, please,
Please.
for
Please.
me.
Who's your
Oh, yeah,
doppelganger?
Yeah.
I have like so many, and
Same.
I'll say who they are, and y'all can tell me if you think
Okay.
they're correct. So one of them is James Vanderbeek, a la Dawson from Dawson's Creek.
Oh.
Wait, I see it.
Maybe.
Looks directly into Cam. Do you see?
Wow.
Wait, I need a
Okay,
reference.
James
I need a
Vanderbeek.
reference.
Yeah.
Dawson.
I think
Okay.
I see
I
the.
think-
I see
I
the
think
when
you're
they
a
were,
lot-
when he was younger.
You're a lot more attractive.
You are a
than
lot
this
more
man.
attractive.
You mean it?
Yeah.
You swear?
You're very photogenic.
I'm single.
You are very photogenic.
Single.
Single,
Are
you hear that?
Are
You
you
hear that?
Are you mingling?
I want to mingle.
Okay.
I'm looking to mingle. I'm in my looking for love era.
Yeah.
Aw.
Wait, did I tell you guys?
What?
He,
What?
What?
keep this in. Keep this in. He and I matched on Raya
Stop.
when he was in New York for the Sweat Tour.
No.
Wait,
so
the
recently.
Sweat? Is
Yeah,
that
the
wrong?
sweat tour.
You matched
Oh,
with
right? I
him
feel wrong.
recently?
Recently, but I like
Oh, so this is tea.
this is tea, but I didn't
Keep this
say
in.
anything.
Keep this in. As if we would cut this.
This is why we need celebrities like you. On
I know.
our
Yeah,
show.
very famous people that the world knows like me.
Yeah.
But neither of us said anything to the other, so it
So
like
it never
on Raya,
happened.
it like you
unmatched?
it expires. Is,
Oh,
I guess
there's a time
what it is. So
limit
you
on
get
Raya.
10 days.
I like that. That's
But
nice. Yeah.
it's like everyone thinks Raya's going to be better, or maybe they thought that at one point. I don't know if this. I'm new to Raya. I just got on it.
I've heard some things.
But it's like, also you have to pay for it.
Yeah.
Right.
There is no free option like Tinder or Bumble or Hinge.
Yeah.
You
Well,
have to pay for it.
the free options on the other ones are trash.
They're
anyways,
all trash.
So,
Well,
yeah.
that's like,
Yeah.
isn't
They
that
really only
disgusting?
give you the good people.
How much is it? How much is Raya?
Like 20, the minimum, I think minimum subscription membership is like $26 a month, which is
I
to
think
me a
that's
lot.
like, I think that's
Well,
comparable
okay,
to
some of
Hinge.
our-
I think Hinge is like the same.
Oh, is it?
Some of our viewers may not, or
Yeah.
listeners may not know what Raya is.
Oh.
So Raya is a dating
Oh, you
app.
don't? Loser. I'm just kidding. I love you.
It's
Get
for
with
the
it.
hot famous people. You wouldn't know about
Yes. It's
No, but
where
it's-
like famous people or celebrities or just people who with a lot of money that are like
Oh.
Yeah.
have a big following on
it.
social
I know.
media.
All the tech
they'll
guys
go
are
on
on
there
Raya.
to
That's true.
find
All
people.
the West Side tech bros, they're all on Raya.
The thing I know about Raya is that it used to be years ago when it was relatively new, like exclusive to famous
Celebrity.
people.
Yeah,
Like it was
or
like it was like
celebrities. But
harder
now,
to get on.
like I'm on it, my little brother's on it. Like
all you need is like a referral,
you need
right?
you
know.
like refer people or send them invites.
He referred me.
Yeah.
We'll see if it still hasn't gone through.
Oh,
Yeah,
I did.
we
It took over a week for me.
Yeah, I might take
we
a
need
sec.
to get Mason on Raya.
We
I really want to see that.
Mason
I
does need
need
to be on
I
Raya.
need to
I would love to be on Raya.
I need
Did you ask
I need
anybody else
to
for...
see you.
Yes, I've had like 3 people that I've asked.
Hmm.
Tyler, if you're listening.
Yeah, Tyler's been supposed to send a
He's supposed to
referral.
send you a
Tyler's been
referral. I
supposed
have
to.
Not.
Tyler's been supposed to done send an invite.
Tyler was gonna send
We're
her
all,
one.
I
Tyler.
just realized something. We're all from Texas.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's
We're all
the Texans. The stars
That
at
night
are big and bright.
Deep in the heart of Texas.
Texas.
I did see Army Hammer in first class this summer.
Oh, well, that hasn't aged well.
I know. I'm just
Wait,
saying.
this summer?
Yeah, it was this summer. And he had his cap on. He was sitting by the window and like was very clearly trying to hide who he was.
Well, yeah.
But he's a big guy. Like you can tell who he is and his bone structure and
Right.
shit. Because I had a crush before I figured out he might eat me. And
Doesn't
then,
he like not have any money?
No, I
No,
think
girl, he's from the Arm and Hammer family. That's like he's a nepo baby.
Yeah.
Something I think his
They got
something
money.
happened with his money though. Like
Oh.
he's like not well.
Well, his
He's-
wife divorced him.
He's
Well, yeah.
he's trying to make a comeback. Have you seen
I know.
that? He has a podcast.
What?
Yeah, it's brand new.
I think
Sinking
his-
into
I think
floor.
his-
Sinking into floor.
And I am gonna throw shade. It's not produced very well at all. Like our podcast
Please
is
throw
light
shade.
years. I don't want to be a dick about it, but
Hey, be a dick.
But-
Be a big old
He's a
cock.
fucking weirdo.
Yeah.
so he had his mom
Oh,
on his podcast.
it's getting worse. It's getting worse.
Oh, no.
And his mom like got him a gift for his birthday recently.
hope so.
And she got him a vasectomy.
A million things came to my mind. That wasn't one
That
of them.
wasn't one of them. That wasn't gonna
You
be
could,
one
you
of
could,
them.
you
She
have
was
gone to
like-
my head, bitch. I'm dead. If you'd asked me to guess.
She was like, we don't need any more little army hammers on this planet.
I go, Army, what would you like for your birthday this year? And he goes, oh, I don't know, maybe money, whatever. And I was like, I believe I'm going to give you a vasectomy. It's a miracle we don't have a bunch of little hammers running around.
Not that she
Girl
knows of. I
would-
ate them.
Oh, that's right.
What
No
the
shit.
fuck?
That's what she said.
Oh
about
my
her kid.
god.
She said,
she's-
"You're disturbed and a freak."
Yeah, she goes, we don't need you putting your
She
peen
was
in
like-
anything where it might result in more children.
Yeah. They have so many views, no likes.
Whoa.
So this one has like 500,000 views and there's like 5,000 likes because like nobody
Wow.
wants to be seen
Like
Liking
liking
it.
his stuff because everyone can see the likes.
Also, there's a thing now where you can boost your reels to get more views, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you get likes
yeah.
or comments.
He's
It just,
totally
like,
boosting.
You pay for the views.
He's
Oh,
totally
I've always wondered how that
boosting.
works.
It's rigged. It's stupid.
I recently did my first Instagram post in many months. Yesterday.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
been famously off of the
I've been
socials for
offline,
a
which I
while.
know one of my favorite quotes Meg ever said is, it's very uncool to be offline. And that really stuck with me, and I said, I guess I'll get back online now. I think that was like the second episode of this podcast you said that.
Because
you did a cleanse.
Oh, thank you.
She did.
Wow. You are a listener.
Yeah.
Oh, he's a fan.
He's a listener.
Well, I
You
feel
can see
like
my comments on pretty much every single YouTube video.
I feel like it's like annoying when people are like
Yeah.
I'm not on social media right now. I'm taking a break. But I respect it. Like I did it for 6 months or whatever.
Wait, can we
that's
talk about
big.
close friends culture?
Yeah.
Yes, please. I
I would
close
love to
friends.
talk about close. Okay.
We need to go into it.
I think it's going to be different. Our experiences on people's close friends will be different because I know I said heterosexual, but I doubt
you need
anybody.
to be in my close friends.
Well, yeah. Well, yes.
I'm going to do it right now.
Do it right now.
Wow.
Wait, I'll do it too. And ladies
Drew's
and
already
gentlemen.
on mine. Meg's
Because
already on mine.
Oh, not me pulling up Grindr. Oops.
I think
Just seeing who's around.
I think the close
Just seeing
friends
who's around.
Close friends is like highly underrated as like a communication device, I think.
Drew, like I love Drew's close friends because he will like put on he always puts on a weird filter.
I do love an
like
Instagram
the one
filter.
where it's like it lowers your voice like this, and then he's got
Oh,
these
I love
big
those.
bangles. He's got
Glamazon,
these
too.
big like bangle earrings and
Yeah.
like crazy makeup. It's almost like drag
That's
makeup.
how I deliver tough news.
Yeah, and then he like will sit down at a table and he's like, "All right, y'all, I got
love
the
going.
tea."
I love going hands free to
Yeah.
my close friend story because this is what I want to talk about as far as close friends culture goes. My close friends is only actually close friends
Yes,
of mine.
same.
Yeah.
I am not using it as many as
I've taken people off
98%.
recently because
when
I needed it to be more close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
Interesting.
always adjusting based on where you are in my MySpace
Okay.
top friends of it
Okay.
all.
Yes.
But I don't treat it like 98% of gay men do, which is like basically just like an offshoot of a porn Twitter account.
Really?
Oh,
What?
I knew it was gonna gag you, girls. I knew it was gonna gag you with that one.
Whoa.
Oh,
so
yeah.
it's like an OnlyFans,
Stop.
but
So-
on their close friends.
So they
Suddenly-
only have like romantic like connections on the close friends?
No, it's not even that. It's like I met a gay guy
Okay.
via a mutual friend.
Okay.
He, I guess, thought I was attractive enough to then put on his close friends where he's showing, in essence, cock, balls, and hole almost completely. My gays know. My sisters know what's up. It's like if you see a green circle around a gay man's Instagram,
Wait.
you better fucking go to the corner to check that one. Because it's
I
going to
need-
be NSFW.
I need to be in more gay close friends.
Oh,
I mean-
I think I'm only in a couple.
Well, I'm so sorry you're not going to be seeing any of that on mine.
Oh my god.
But you know what? Tomorrow's a new day.
No, Drew's is always about like just like
Finding out my ex is a
spilling tea.
trumper.
Oh,
Yeah.
that was
a
wild
That-
on election
That was
night.
a moment.
I was with these two lovely ladies on election night when I looked to the television screen and MSNBC. MSNBC.
We got a stroke. We're having a stroke. I'm
Okay,
doing
I'm
it.
you smelling toast? I am delicious.
Post again.
I look at the TV. MSNBC shows the official MAGA watch party at
Right.
Mar-a-Lago.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And-
it just cuts to it real quick.
And as I turn to look, I see my college ex-boyfriend, and they can attest, lose my fucking mind.
No, truly. It
Because-
was like screaming.
I still have no words. I
No.
don't.
It's
Yeah.
and he's dating.
It's shocking.
He's
It's
dating the
shocking.
guy who runs Gays for Trump.
He's like the founder, as if that's some sort of quote organization.
Right? Like what the fuck?
It's like it's an idea for people that are fucking dumb.
It's a concept of an idea.
Yeah.
It doesn't make. It's an oxymoron. It doesn't
Yeah.
make any
It
sense.
does, and that's why people are like, "Wait, what?" And I'm like, "Babe,
What
I've
are
got,
they? What
I've
is?
got nothing but questions."
What's the
Yeah.
connection? What are they for?
for
It's
Trump.
such a
Taking
good-
away, taking away their own
as
rights.
I
They wanna suck
said,
Trump's dick.
nothing but questions. Couldn't find an answer. If my gun to my head, no answer.
Gun to my head.
Didn't you say it was like their own like internalized like homophobia
Yes, like
or something?
I think when stuff like this happens,
Mhm.
it is the deep self-loathing and hatred that most, if not all, queer people in their experience
Mhm.
have.
Yeah.
Whether it be from societal pressures of growing up or just, society being evil and awful to queer people.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it can also metabolize into this really toxic display of values
Mhm.
that are pandering to heterosexual communities and really toxic ones
Ooh.
that they believe will ingratiate
Right.
themselves into this safety net.
Right.
When in reality, none of that is true and none of that will happen.
Yeah.
And like, I think it's a very subconscious, more subliminal
Mm-hmm.
thing for these people that are starting groups or
Yeah.
thought orgs like Gays for Trump. I don't think if they were able to articulate it in that way, they would have enough self-awareness to not
Right.
Yeah.
think what they think
Yeah.
or
Yeah.
believe what they believe.
Yeah.
And the thing that's like not surprising about my college ex-boyfriend falling into this is that he was always a person fully devoid of his own identity. He took mine on.
Yeah.
He worked at the places I
very much
worked.
so.
Yeah.
He like I taught him how to be a person, but
Yeah.
it was only the person of the hour because as
Right.
soon as we weren't together anymore, he would adopt the personality of whoever he was in closest proximity to.
Yeah.
And I feel
God.
completely comfortable reading him the fuck down on here because
Yeah.
he stands for evil, awful things. And he is
Yeah.
like directly harming his own community
Yep.
by thinking and believing and acting on all of this.
Yep.
So fuck you. Fuck your weird, ugly little boyfriend.
Yes.
And stay in St. Petersburg, Florida.
Bye. There.
Stay down
Where
there.
you belong.
Nasty,
Another hurricane
ugly ass.
coming.
God, that was the shock of a lifetime, though.
Wow, that was wild.
That was brutal. Speaking of cock and balls and hole.
Oh my
Oh
God.
yeah.
I'm listening.
Y'all,
Yeah.
are you familiar with Kevin Leonardo?
I can't wait to become familiar with Kevin Leonardo.
Wait,
'cause no, I'm not.
Wait, Meg. We have to tell
I
them
can't
about
believe we
Wait.
haven't talked about Kevin Leonardo.
So Kevin Leonardo is on YouTube.
I
He has
love
a massive
him.
YouTube following.
I thought you were about to say
So
massive
he's-
cock.
Oh no,
He,
he has a micro penis.
So he has.
Oh.
And he
he has-
shows it all on YouTube. Meg, tell us.
Yeah.
Oh my God, no.
So okay, so there's a compilation of this is how we found him. There's and
Yeah, tell me that.
We were shocked.
I recommend this to folks who can handle graphic content.
Yes.
That's all I'm gonna say. Well, I'm gonna say more, but
I wish I had a pattern. I'm the amount of questions running through
He's
my mind.
writing it all
There's a-
down.
I'm writing it all down. So there's a compilation of like the scenes before sex in porn,
Right.
because you know how like porn
The
acting
foreplay?
They start so it's
yeah,
like
the
bad
it's like
writing.
because the acting in porn is
Oh.
really
How they're,
bad.
like,
the book
so-
Are
room.
you here to
yeah,
clean the
yeah.
pool?
So like it's like the first like
Right.
yeah.
it's like the delivery person knocks on the door and then they have like a
Right.
2-minute awkward scene.
Yeah.
So there's a whole compilation of like just the acting in
Uh-huh.
porn on YouTube. And so there's this playlist.
That's what we were watching.
And Mason and I took Mason and I
Y'all
took,
are
yeah.
fucking freaks. I
took,
love it.
We took like gummies one night.
Yeah.
And I don't think I have laughed that hard.
Maybe ever.
And I don't and
I
I,
wanna do
I
I
almost
now
threw up. I was laughing so hard.
I mean
But it was with Kevin.
but
it was,
no, it's with him. He
It's
knows.
with him.
It's so sweet.
He
of you.
knows. He
He's
knows
aware.
what he's doing is funny. So Kevin
What if he doesn't?
Leonardo is he's a content creator. He's a singer.
Oh.
He's like he's probably models. Who knows? But he
Oh.
does hair removal tutorials.
Yep. In the places that you wouldn't normally
What
want to
the-
put
I'm
there.
sorry.
And because somehow, I don't know if this is going to be forever, but somehow on YouTube, he gets away with showing literally everything.
Everything.
Wait.
He put
what?
his leg up
And he has
in a video to show like the
And-
taint, everything.
everything. And then,
I'm
Where-
absolutely.
and so this
It's
comes
the first.
on.
It's the second person
This-
that comes up when you type
like,
him on YouTube.
This comes on in a compilation of acting that we're like giggling at.
of
and like,
acting.
we're not
This
expecting
is him.
like full frontal
Oh
at
wait.
all.
Do you know him?
I recognize his face.
Look.
Oh my
Look.
God.
And it's always so graphic.
What the fuck?
No, literally just spreading cheeks.
Wait, and then he has this great song. Wait,
And
we
he
gotta
tells,
play
and
it.
look, he shows you all the hair that came off.
He's
Yeah.
narring his hole
Yes,
on
yeah.
YouTube?
Yes,
And he's and,
all
but,
of it.
And
but
they
he's
don't
like-
blur it or anything?
No, when we watched it, it was not blurred. I
No,
don't know.
no,
how.
there's no
There's no
censoring at all. It's
So, wait.
it's everything.
That's why we were like, ah!
There's a full grassroots community.
And people can see our huge TV from our patio.
Yeah, we had our window.
And I like immediately shut the blinds. I was like, oh my God.
Wait, so there's like an unspoken agreement amongst the people watching these videos that no one is we're not going to report this.
I guess.
We're not going to community guidelines this shit.
No, he has like almost 500,000.
This is kind of beautiful to me.
It's because it's medical. That's how he gets away with it, because they're medical tutorials.
The way
we could be famous. We could be rich.
We could be filming this in my Malibu beachside house if I did any of the shit people are making money off of.
And
on the
he
internet.
lives with his parents.
See, start with your close friends. Just start it off.
Maybe you're right. Yeah, lucky you, Meg. I'm gonna start showing whole on my close friends. Mark my words. You heard it here first, YouTube.
Okay,
oh
wait.
My God.
So this is his single.
Okay, and then we gotta get into my thing.
Okay, it's called Nair Apology.
Oh my God.
Nair Apology.
All aboard the toxic gossip train. Chugging down the tracks of butt hair removal. Toxic gossip train. You got a one-way ticket to a hairless butthole. Gossip train. Tie me to the tracks and harass me for my crack.
What?
Just look like winks if you take time to think. I'm just a skinny twink, but hey. At least my hairs are gone.
What the actual fuck?
Which, by the way, the Toxic Gossip Train is from Miranda Sings. She created that song, but then he
was
it.
He did a cover.
It was her horrible ukulele apology.
Her apology,
which is
Wow.
so cringe.
Yeah.
But it's like a train wreck.
Remarkably
you can't not
embarrassing
watch.
person.
Yeah.
Remarkably embarrassing a person.
Thank y'all for watching part 1 of the Drew Carr episodes. You guys can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at horizontal_pod. See y'all next week for part 2 with Drew Carr.